Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
Do you have a grenade with like a big cartoon $ on it?
No.
That would be awesome.
So you have a grenade. You have one cool grenade left, and then you have another one. I don't really remember. I think it was the four. It was the symbol of the 4 elements. I think that's what it was.
I'm gonna make a note of that.
We'll summon everything but love, which everyone knows is the 5th element.
Is the 5th element? Yeah.
I'm gonna summon Miliojevic.
Please throw it now.
Just for me.
Lilo Gallus multipass. All right, so we're back. We are at the top of our order. It is the Skyfisher's turn. Before the Skyfisher takes its turn, though, you guys hear another gunshot. And Horatio, you take 13 damage as a sniper bullet whizzes through the air and smacks into your...
Wait, me?
Yeah. Right here.
Told you not to get shot like a minute ago.
My kinetic shields just slam like Master Halo.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, that's exactly what
shields.
happens. It goes
John Halo.
So yeah, you take 13 damage.
I just gave you those back. Come on.
Yeah, my stamina points just rock down to 0.
Horatio, please make a perception check.
It's someone with the name Noob Killer, Little X, Big X, Little X.
You look into the woods and you can just see a nameplate hovering there. You hear the shot, but you have no idea where it came from.
Just like when I play Fortnite.
Yeah. It is the Skyfisher's turn. It is still connected to Zib.
I hate it here.
At the start of its turn, it severs its lasso to Zib, and the sticky stuff falls to the ground. Zib, you're still covered in it, so you're still technically entangled, but you aren't like restricted in your movement. It starts to fly up and away further, and I need to check something on your sheets real quick. You guys all hear in your brains. Do any of you speak Castravelian?
Hold on. No.
I have nothing written for languages, apparently. So
You should have a couple because you're a Xenoseeker.
I should. Doesn't look like I picked any.
I will say that Castravelian is one of the ones that you might know because of your affinity for the Mind Wars young adult novel series.
That's a good point.
It's your Klingon, basically.
Yeah, I would have.
I don't know. I only know Common. Yeah, I thought I took languages, but it's like that's like a whole ass feat. So
I wrote down Common Sheeran and just the letter X.
Yeah, I don't know what that meant.
I don't know what that meant.
yeah, I know Vesk, Sheeran, Abyssal, and Yaxian.
I know when X is gonna give it to me.
Which is not right now.
Which is hopefully not now.
So the rest of you hear this very elven-like speech in your brain that seems hurried and it seems scared. But Pax, what you hear in your brain is you hear the Skyfisher asking you in Castravelian to let it go. It's surrendering and it wants to run away.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
And then it flies 50 feet into the air. So it's now 60 feet above you.
And it's not holding on to... I see it still has Zib.
Zib is entangled, but not connected to the Fisher anymore. Yeah.
All right, I'll just have to wait for my turn.
Yeah, it's Raquali's turn. She doesn't... She's a Lashunta, so she would speak Castrovalian. So she's going to ready an action that if it comes back down, she's going to shoot it with her gun. Pax, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to think really hard, let the bug go, and we'll let you go.
So
in Castrovalian.
No. I'm going to think really hard. That's funny. No, he's not connected. He just has all this, the gooiness still on him, so he's still entangled, but he's not connected to the Skyfisher.
Then I'm going to think really hard. If you ever come back, we'll kill you.
Okay.
Rude.
Yep.
Do you want to explain to anybody else what's going on?
I mean...
Look like you're thinking really hard.
No, I'm just going to put both of my meaty paws to my head and go, and then that's it. I'm focusing on one thing.
All right, Horatio, you just got shot. You heard a very elven-like language in a very distressed voice in your brain that you recognize as telepathy. You then saw Pax do this, and then do nothing to the creature that is flying away from you. What do you do?
I'm gonna dive for cover right there.
Okay, great.
Like,
would you like to do anything else?
It's move. Yeah, that's like a move action, and then going prone would be my next action, wouldn't it?
You can fall prone as a free action.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to ready my other gun. Yeah, I'm gonna ready. Nah, you know, attack auto pistol still gonna do the most damage, so I'm going to just ready my pistol to fire off a shot if I see another shot fire from like a general direction, if that makes sense.
You want to actively watch in front of you is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. It's Shepard's turn. Shepard also doesn't really know what to do. So he readies his pistol to take a shot if it comes back down. Zib, it's your turn. You are still covered in some of the lasso. You're entangled, but you're not. Your movement isn't restrained, and it's not pulling you towards it. So you can either try to wiggle out of it. You can try to cut through it, or you can just ignore it until you guys are done.
I want to wiggle out of it. I don't like have. I don't like.
All right. You need to make an acrobatics check as a move action.
Whack.
Yeah. Not gonna do it. You are
Great.
You are now somehow more tangled up in this sticky spiderweb-like substance. You still have a move action though. Actually, you could try again if you don't want to like not move.
Can I also tell Raj where the gunman is?
Yes.
Okay.
Ping it on the map, I guess.
It is B5.
Okay.
Coming from
The head.
B5.
Yeah, that's what you yell to. You yell it's coming from B5.
You're doing call outs like it's Splatoon.
Yeah.
It's like
Top of the
wizard's chess.
statue. Yeah.
Falcon's on move action. I'm gonna wiggle again. Nope.
Nope.
Just bad at wiggling.
That's a bad wiggle. Okay.
Wiggle.
It is once again the Skyfisher's turn, and everybody hears once again that very like Elvish but different language in a little bit calmer this time, and it says thank you, may you live to hunt another day, and then it flies away at its full speed of 100 feet. So it's now 160 feet in the air, and it is flying away. And as it goes up, you can see it change into that transparent, predator-like invisibility, and it is effectively out of combat.
Okay.
So, now, you guys, it's Raquali's turn. Raquali is going to run to here, and she is also going to hunker down underneath this thing. Pax, it's your turn.
I'm going to calmly walk up to Raj. Why are you hiding behind a chest-high wall?
Somebody's firing at us from around here.
Oh. And I'm going to stay standing up because I'm going to look around for the person firing, but I'm
Okay.
not going to duck behind the wall.
Make a perception check.
17.
Hold on, there's a lot of weird math that goes into this because of reasons.
The wind and bullet
Yeah.
drop.
The way wind affects, light and eyesight makes sense.
So
I don't
now
know
that
how
that
that
thing
works.
is gone, just a reminder
That's
that
how it works in the future.
now that that thing is gone, these squares are once again 10 feet.
Okay, I might not have been able to make that move then.
Oh no, that's fine.
Oh,
Right there,
no,
right
that'd
there
been
is
fine.
fine.
That'd have been
That's
fine,
fine. Yeah. So you. Okay, you see the lens flash of a sniper rifle right here, right in the head.
Okay, I just point at the head and go, I think there's someone up there.
Got
And
it.
I'm just daring them to take a shot at me because I'd rather them shoot at me than anyone else.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. Cover fire is like a full-on feat, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not real. It's hard to do at low level.
I'm going to use my cantrip ghost sound to make a noise like gunfire coming from like beyond the statue.
Beyond the statue. Be
Yeah.
more specific.
Like from here, like as if somebody was shooting from over here. Where I'm pinging.
Okay.
Because I figure I would probably have enough line of sight that I could see behind here, and I'm gonna make it sound like I'm.
I mean, what's the
boom.
range on ghost sound?
One sec. Oh shit! It says close. Never
Yeah.
mind. That's
Yeah.
a million feet away.
It's 180
Yeah.
feet away.
Yeah. How about range 10 feet? I'm going to use token spell to make like a glimmer and a flash off to Pax's flank 10 feet. As if like somebody's making a dash. Kind of want to bait whoever this guy is, you know?
So you want to use your holographic. You want to use that to create a diversion.
Yeah.
That is a specific thing. You're gonna have to make a bluff check.
Okay. It's basically like I make like a mote of light kind of like moving in one direction. So,
That is a use of the bluff skill. That is doable. As soon as I find the fucking.
fingers crossed he's the most gullible sniper in the world.
Yeah, he's yeah. So that I'm not gonna tell you what he gets. That's how much you get.
Yeah.
And that is going to be your turn. Oh no! I mean, do you want to move or anything?
No, I'm gonna still hunker down where I'm at and stay.
Okay.
And like, yeah.
It is Shepard's turn. Shepard is going to. He's going to go over here, and he's going to assist with Zib's next acrobatics to get him out. So when you do that, let's see. He's going to take the help action, right? That's what that's called?
Sounds right. Friends helping friends. Get out of the sticky, icky goo.
Sticky icky. What the fuck? I know it's in here. Because we talked about it before. Whatever. He's gonna use his whole turn he's gonna use his action to help you next turn. So Zib, you're gonna get a +4 to your acrobatics to get out of the goop.
Hooray!
Which is on your turn, which is right now.
Right now!
Nope, you guys are still stuck.
God, why? He's like, it's like now his hands are stuck to me.
Right. He is real quick. He's going to make. He's going to make a life science check. Okay. As you guys are trying to get you out of this, he says, Starfinder, this material can only be cut or burned. Shooting it or smashing it, none of that will work. We need a knife or some kind of fire. And then it is going to be Raquali's turn.
Incendiary grenade out of my pocket.
Bing!
So Raquali says, she turns to you guys and she says, that's probably Salisk. Salisk is one of the small group leaders of the Devourer cult. He probably set up shop in the Stargazer to wait for you guys to stop you or, delay you. He's very, very good with a rifle. Our best bet is probably going to be take cover and dash and get inside the Stargazer to where he can't hit us. And then there's like a long pause, and she goes, I guess I'll go first. So she's going to take the run action. And run, you can move up to 4 times your speed in a straight line. No, she's not going to run. She's going to dash, right? Because run is 2 straight.
Love that our Starfinder crew is perfectly fine with other people sacrificing themselves. Like, not once have we tried to talk someone out of doing something like this. It's just like, oh,
Yeah,
don't
No,
put
good.
yourself in
Yeah, we're the
danger.
heroes. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll remember you just like we remember
We're
people.
not heroes. We're paid to do a thing. Yeah, we're not
Justice
heroes
for people.
Justice for
Yeah.
Peepo. Okay, so she's not going to run because she can't run in a straight line. So she is going to just move twice. Okay, so she's going to move twice, and she's going to get to here. And this is a pillar that is going to grant her full cover. Pax, it's your turn.
I'm gonna look at Raj.
Just take shots to try and keep this person down. You stay here.
And
got it.
I'm gonna run full speed directly at the head.
Okay. So you can run in a straight line 4 times your movement speed, which is what?
30 feet.
So you can move up to the head. You can get to here.
All right, well, I'm moving to the head. That ear, to me, looks like something that could be described as a rough surface or wall with adequate handholds, a natural rock-like surface, maybe.
It is. Let's take a look back at the artwork for the Stargazer and see what you. Oh wait, yeah. See what we can get. Okay. So you can see that down here is the size, comparatively, of the Stargazer.
Dude, you're free.
That is a
It's
Sheeran,
free and a limit.
and over here is where the ear is. So I'm gonna say that that's...
Those two pieces of art look very different. Just gonna put that out there.
So the scale of that is quite large. So you are going to... I'm gonna say that's a 60-foot climb to get up to the
All right.
ear.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
But what's important is this dude's gonna rather shoot down at the dumbass Vesk trying to climb the statue, and everyone else will be able to dash into cover and go up its skirt.
Okay,
Well, when you put it
so
like that-
on your next turn, we will handle that. Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to be covering. I guess I'm gonna take Pax's advice and still just like ready in action, and cover, like lay down cover fire as soon as that person starts firing.
Okay, let's look at what covering fire does. Covering fire is like a real... Parrying fire. Use a standard action to make a ranged attack that distracts a foe in your line of effect. Make an attack roll against AC 15. If you hit, you deal no damage, but the next ally to attack that foe gains a +2 circuit... No, that's not what I meant. Covering fire. It's the same thing. So, what gun do you want to use?
I'm going to use my. I'm actually not going to use my pistol. I'm going to use my rifle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're at 110 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which rifle are you going to use?
Auto target rifle.
Okay, so we have to check the length of the auto target rifle.
It's 60, but
Okay,
you know,
so that means that you will take a -2 to this. Because
yeah,
it's-
there's like drop off.
yeah, it's one step past the range increment. So you have to hit a 15, and you're going to get a -2.
Okay. -4 because I'm still fucked up.
Yeah. You gonna... Did you do it?
Oh, I thought I had to wait for the guy to show himself. Okay.
No, you take it. You take that action. So you're gonna
Okay.
shoot. I mean, you know where he is. You just shoot here.
Okay. Full attack. Oop.
Not a full attack.
Oh.
But you
Take that first one.
we'll use that roll, yeah, because it's with a -4, so that's good. But yeah, you crit. You deal no damage, but you give the next person that he is going to shoot at a +2 AC bonus.
Okay.
It's now Shepard's turn. Shepard is going to help Zib again with whatever Zib tries to do. Zib, it's your turn.
Acrobat
gonna-
check, right?
Yeah, you're going to get a +4.
Great. Hooray!
Yeah, that's enough.
Fantastic.
Your acrobatics is a -2?
Because I'm entangled.
Oh, right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you're free.
Hooray! That's why I got mad about when we were trying to get tree spored. All of the checks were the things I was currently impaired at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's almost
everything.
like they did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't think I was ever gonna have to do multiple checks in a row. I was just like, no, I'm doomed.
So you still have another move action.
Great. Let's get moving. That's 40.
Yep.
I can't do that.
Can if you dash.
I can't if
run.
I dash or run or
You
whatever.
can't run or dash.
Oh, because he already wiggled.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You could have made it to one more.
This one?
Yeah.
I moved and then forgot where I started and got nervous, so I just put it somewhere.
So it is the top of the order. Raquali is currently under full cover. Zib is out in the open. Horatio is behind half cover, and Shepard is pretty far away. So you hear the gun go off again, and with a plus 11, it targets Zib. Obviously.
Yep.
That definitely hits.
Oof.
It is going to do 1d10 plus 3 piercing damage. So you take 11 damage as the and you take 11 damage as the sniper shoots at you again.
Cool. Cool.
That's very concerning.
Ow.
Okay, it is now going to be Raquali's turn. Raquali is going to So you guys, just so we're clear, you guys have to go around the feet. You guys have to go around here to get to any sort of entrance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on the map layer. Raquali, who has a movement speed of 25 feet, is going to run this time. And she is going to make it all the way to here. Too many toes.
Two more toes.
Too many
toes. Yep.
Too many toes. That's all 4 of them? No, it's got to be spread out a little bit. Come on. Use your brain. There you go. Pax, it's your turn. Do you want to start climbing the 60 feet?
Let's start climbing the 60 feet.
Okay, I'm going to say it is
What's
an
about
athletics
60
10.
feet?
Is an athletics 10, and you will move half of your speed.
All right, so 15
Somebody's
feet of climb.
60 feet.
Okay.
Got lucky. 12. Don't fall.
So you are now 45 feet away from the ear.
Excellent. Let's go.
If you like, you can do it again. You get 2 move actions.
I would like to do it again.
I don't know if this is right, but it seems
that's a
right.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So you're
Yeah.
you're now halfway up.
Hell yeah. I am now 3d6 away from the ground. Good to know.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna fire off another couple of shots at this dude.
Sure.
Okay.
That is enough. So again, the next person that he shoots at will get a. Whoops. Hold on, I'm fucking up.
Get candy.
The next person, the next person that he shoots at will get a +2 bonus.
Do I have enough? Since these are 10 feet each, would I be able to? Motherfucker, anyway. Yeah, I could.
No,
I would
because they're counting. They don't count them right.
Oh right. Yes, that's 50 feet. I would need to do a full action sprint, like a full turn sprint. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing about run is you move 4 times your speed, but you have to go in a straight line. So you
Yeah.
could take 2 movements, which would double your speed.
Yeah.
But yeah, you couldn't make it to here without with just 1 movement.
Yeah. Okay. I will just. Yeah. I'll. That's just my turn then.
Okay, it's Shepard's turn. Shepard is going to. Oh, Shepard's fast. Hold on. Yeah, Shepard can move 40 feet.
His feet turn into wheels all of a sudden.
Yeah, yeah. They transform into these coyote roadrunner spinning legs. So he can move 120 feet.
Wow.
Rocket Heelys.
Because no, he can move 160 feet. Because his base speed is 40. So he
I
is
used
going...
to work for Jimmy John's. Just goes.
So he runs to here. Zib, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take cover.
Well, hold on. Move back to where you were. You might be able to make it. Let's see. What is your move speed?
30.
So you can move 120 feet. So now you'd only make it to here.
So, should I move
Technically-
behind the...
Could he share a space, or could they share a space with Shepard? It is technically 2 5-feet spaces.
Yes. Yes, they could. They
Hey!
absolutely could do that. Yes, you
Hey,
can
Chef,
Shepard.
you're really fast. I know you could do that.
I was built for speed. Okay. It's Raquali's turn. Raquali is going to take 2 movements and get just inside here, and wait for you guys. Max, you are 30 feet up. Make an athletics check.
I'm super excited for this. 22.
Do it again.
17.
So you climb the 60-foot statue of an elf that has corroded to the point of becoming an entirely different color of what it was made of. But between the claws in your hands and the rough reliefs that are supposed to represent the tattoos of the constellations that the Stargazer found, you are able to climb all the way up into the ear.
Then
You're not
yes.
in there yet. You are currently hanging just below it, outside of the ear.
Awesome.
On your next turn, you will be able to climb inside.
All right. Can I see the dude shooting everybody?
You can't see into it yet.
Okay. Cool.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do that full sprint, that entire full turn, sprint John, and then just drop prone there.
Okay. Shepard. Is going to use both his movements to get to here. Ziv, it's your turn.
So I can't do that? I have to, dash to, here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It is Raquali's turn. Raquali, she turns to you guys and she says, there's probably... There's more than just Salisk in his unit, so there are more than likely going to be other Devourer cultists inside. So we should wait for Horatio to get here until we all go in full strength. And then she kind of pauses and she goes, also, did the Vesk climb the thing?
Yeah, he
We all
does
saw that, right? Okay, just making sure. Well, hopefully we can, pincer attack them or something. That guy's kind of insane.
Yeah, an insane thing to do, not knowing if there's even a door up there.
Pax, you are currently right below the entrance to B5. There is a hole where the ear is that functions as a window that with a proper athletics check of 10, you can climb in.
All right, let's go. Can't wait to see 10 cultists in here.
No, so you get into this area. Let me get to B5 real quick so I can tell you what's... That's the... Where the hell is it? Okay. This domed room has numerous open skylights and windows, creating a steady flow of outside air. A ring of slime mold forms a misshapen circular pattern on the floor. Inside this room is not a lot of stuff. It's pretty empty. You can see that there were people who were walking around in it. You assume it was the sniper picking different vantage points, but there is no one in the room.
Okay, there's currently no one in the room.
Correct.
Well, I don't think I guess I have one more movement, so I'm just gonna... I'll draw my sword with my movement, because I don't want to completely be caught.
You can move and draw your sword at the same time.
All right, then I'm gonna walk out of the room and look to see if there's anyone in the next room.
So you're gonna get to here. You see that there is a set of staircases that goes left and a staircase that goes forward into B4. Left seems to go up, B4 seems to go down. However, there is something else that I have to tell you.
You are not the father.
Okay, so as you're walking through the Stargazer, you're suddenly overcome with this like vertigo sensation, and you're gonna gain a status effect relating to this vertigo that you feel like as soon as you get in here, like it feels like the air is different, and there's I shouldn't say that. It feels like you can't quite get your bearing of where you are, and you start to experience this sort of vertigo. 50 and up is going to be off target. 50 and down, 49 and down is going to be flat-footed. Okay, so you're flat-footed while you're inside this Stargazer.
Okay, I have taken that.
And it'll change at the beginning of every round. You're like disoriented. There's something about being in here that is just making you very uneasy and experience this weird vertigo. Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna dead sprint as far as I can to those guys. Yeah, you can do the math and move me. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, what's your move speed?
It's normal human, so
30.
that would be my speed is 30.
So if you were going to run, you'd have to run in a straight line,
Yeah.
which means that you would not be able to run that way because you'd be running through this pillar right here. No, actually, I'll say you can just go around it a little bit. So yeah, you can get to there.
Okay.
Shepard is not going to do anything. Zib, do you want to do anything?
No. Because serum, yeah, the healing serums are for hit points, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I just take out my notebook and try and jot down some future encouraging things to say.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you start making you start drafting a blog post about how to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
When the chips are down.
I don't know if I like the idea of me sliding into this like self-help.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you're just exploring. You're just exploring more of your brand.
Yeah.
It's the digital detox. It's messing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
I hate
Zib hasn't touched touched Instagram in too long. They're getting twitchy. It's Raquali's turn. Raquali is also not going to do anything. Pax, what do you want to do?
All right, so I don't see anyone down or up the stairs. I'm down the stairs. I guess can't really see.
Well, yeah, you can't see the next room regardless.
Okay, let's walk up towards B6 first, just to make sure I don't get flanked.
Okay, so you're able to move. I would say these are still 10 feet. Your move speed is 25. You said
30.
So you can move 3 squares. So 1, 2. So I'll say you're right here.
Yep.
And you're still
What?
experiencing vertigo. So you're still
Flat-footed.
And this chamber you can see leads up to the hand, so you can't actually see anything up there.
All right, can I take a second movement?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just move into
and you
B6.
get to the top of the hand, and as you come up there, there is a Sheeran pointing a sniper rifle at you.
Sweet.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oops, that was me.
I can't do anything, but I said something.
You can't.
I'm gonna get shot in the grill.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. Kind of sidling around with these guys. I'm gonna ask them for a sit rep, but like in a way of like, yeah, guys, what's going on here? But I'm really looking at these big feet.
Do a performance check.
Okay.
Oh no, there isn't a performance check. I'm sorry, which I think is really weird. Starfinder
Bluff.
doesn't have one. Yeah, do a bluff check. Oh yeah, it's pretty convincing. You make something up as you want to like inspect the soil, but really you're just like getting a closer look at the digits.
I'm gonna swap out my auto target rifle for my pistol.
Okay.
This guy just loves inspecting dirt. I'm gonna make sure I get him dirt for his birthday.
Just reaches his hand in between the digits and just brushes a little dirt off.
Clean these puppies
Shepard.
off.
It's Shepard's turn. Shepard is. I think Shepard can do something cool. Hold on. Come on. All right. Heal yourself. Oh, that's my moment resolve point to channel this healing. Its energy. Healing yourself will channel energy move action. Healing an ally you touch is a standard action. Healing all allies within 30 feet is a full action. 2d8. It's a lot. I think it's this one. Nope, that's 10 minutes. So Shepard is going to spend a resolve point to heal the both of you back to full hit points.
Hey man, it's not my hit points out of the problem.
I
I
know.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Take it where I can get it.
yeah. So that's his whole turn. Zib, it's your turn.
Well, can I, how long are we gonna be here? Take 10 minutes?
No, you guys are still in initiative.
Yeah, jokes. Let's,
And you're now all there. You were waiting to get everybody together, and now you're basically together.
now we're all here.
Synchronize initiatives.
Let's go in. I sure as shit do not want to go in first. And that's the captain's order.
Okay.
I'm bringing up the rear. I don't know if I can blind sense if there's somebody in there.
I think they'd be too far away. But you can
That's
just
true. The 10 thing.
you can just chill out there for a minute. It is so you come out into this observation deck. And there's not a lot of space. The climb to the top was actually more of a climb than it was walking upstairs. But as soon as you get to the top, the Sheeran attempts to shoot you. The Sheeran gets a plus 11 with its sniper rifle. It hits you. And does 10 damage to you as it pelts you with a sniper rifle from pretty close range. And then it switches to its It takes out a dueling sword and stands in front of you.
Whoa.
It's Raquali's turn. So Raquali, she hears the gunshot and she turns to you guys and she says, "It sounds like Pax made it to Salisk. We should go in through here, but there might be more people waiting for us. So just be ready." And she takes 2 movements and goes into B3.
Okay.
Pax, it's your turn. You're at the top of the stairs. There's not a lot of room to move around here. You guys are basically right next to each other.
Sweet. I'm just gonna cut his head off, or at least attempt to.
Well, you took 10 damage last turn when he shot you.
Yep. Sorry, didn't get that. Let me just. Boom. All right. Now I'm gonna cut his head off.
Okay.
No, I am not.
No, you're not.
Apparently, I
for
can climb.
swords.
I can climb today, but I can't fight. Is just out of curiosity, is this room enclosed, or are we just standing on a hand?
Nope, you're just standing on a hand. You're outside now.
Standing on a hand.
Oh, that I'm gonna position myself in the center of the hand with him on the edge.
Okay, yeah. Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay.
Once,
Locked
once
and
you
loaded.
get into B3, I do need to show you or read you some stuff. So
Okay.
just be aware of that.
I'm locked and loaded, and I'm going to take the first. I'm going to walk into B3. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
So in B3 is Raquali currently. Corroded pipes hang down from the ceiling above a broad basin in the center of this room. The stone walls are slick with moisture and bear carvings of tattooed elves in states of undress as they wash themselves. The domed ceiling depicts hundreds of scars connected to form scores of constellations. I'm sorry, the domed ceiling depicts hundreds of stars, not scars, connected to form scores of constellations. Please make me a mysticism or culture check.
I just started thinking about a galaxy of scabs.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Hey!
Great. The Oatia elves considered the Stargazer a sacred place, and cleansing oneself of terrestrial influences was a necessary exercise before traveling deeper inside the monument. So you can see that this room holds a significance in performing a ritual before you were supposed to go deeper into the Stargazer.
I wish Pax was here because he probably would at least know something about these rituals. I kind of shout to Zib and Shepard, like, there's some kind of ritual. The walls are covered with some kind of hieroglyphs depicting some sort of ritual, but then there's also a basin right in front of Raquali and myself.
Yes. I'm something of a masonry fan myself.
You need to take a look at this. I think you guys should take a look at this. Like, this room seems fine.
Yeah, you can see that the walls are the walls show the elves washing themselves in the basin before heading into the Stargazer. It's Shepard's turn. Shepard is going to come inside here, and he is going to make a physical science check on the constellations on the ceiling. Oh, he's not good at that. Never mind. He scans his databases, but he doesn't notice anything out of the ordinary about the constellations. Zib, it's your turn.
All right. Here comes big culture boy. Yeah, I don't know, do I do a culture check? If I,
So you know what? So you see this room that has the basin in it that's filled with water, and then the murals around it showing the elves washing themselves before walking deeper into the Stargazer.
okay. So that's all very straightforward. I don't care about anything else. And I am out of movement, so I guess that's it. Unless there's a computer.
No, there is no computer. So it's gonna be Celeste's turn. Celeste is going to attempt to run away.
Brother!
He is going to try to make a tumble check through Pax's square. As soon as I find the fucking page. Here it is. Okay, tumble. As long as you have not acrobatics to move through a space threatened by an enemy or enemies without provoking attacks of opportunity from them. Tumbling is a move action, and you move at half your speed. The DC to move through an opponent's threatened area is 15 plus 1.5 times the opponent's CR, which would be your level, I guess. So he is going to have to make a considerable acrobatics check to get past you. 4 times 1.5 equals 6. So he's going to have to roll a 21 acrobatics to get past you.
Well, will he get past me either way, but I just don't get an attack of opportunity if he succeeds?
Correct.
Or does he just sort of like roll and stop at my feet otherwise?
No, he would get past you, but you would not. You would not get an attack of opportunity. His speed is 30. So yeah, he's gonna make. He's gonna try to run past you with one action, and this is going to be his tumble check. He gets a +8. He does not, so you're gonna get an attack of opportunity on him.
All right, let's see if I can hit something today. Nope.
Jesus.
It's a 1.
Yeah, you miss, and he tries to quickly. You were supposed to make a DC 5 to climb up to the hand. I didn't realize that, so we're gonna do that now. He is going to try to quickly climb down. His athletics is non-existent.
Yeah, I can't possibly fail a climb of 5, so.
Yeah, so he climbs down, and he's now at the bottom of the hand, the thing that you just climbed up.
Okay.
It is Raquali's turn. Raquali listens to what you said, Horatio, and she decides that it's probably best to perform the ritual before going inside. And as a full round action, she's going to start washing herself. She washes her hands and her head multiple times. Pax, it's your turn.
How's she feeling, by the way?
She's fine. She's fine.
Am I still flat-footed, or has the bad thing changed?
The bad thing is changed. You are now off target.
Oof. That's gonna make it harder to hit things. How high up am I versus where this Sharon is?
The Sharon is halfway down. That path is actually 60 feet. 60-foot long series of ladder-like holds that extend up the upraised palm of the Stargazer's hand. So yeah, it's a 60-foot ladder below you, basically. He's halfway down.
Okay, I'm gonna grab both sides of the ladder and slide down the ladder.
Okay,
I don't know what the check is for that, but I'm gonna try and knock this
here's the
asshole
thing.
off.
There's no. I knew this is what you were gonna want to do, and it's fine. I want you to do this, but there's no handholds, so you're just gonna fall. You're just going to step off the edge, and the way it's gonna work is you're going to split 66 damage between the two of you.
Well, I took a jump, so that first 1d6 is non-lethal, so I'm okay.
Okay, so you guys, you step off and let you hop off and you let gravity do the work, and you slam into him, and you guys are gonna take fall damage equal to 60 feet, which is 1d6 per 10 feet. And then you will split it between the two of you. Okay, you both take 10 damage.
That didn't hurt enough for
Yeah,
what just
I
happened.
thought that was gonna hurt more.
I have learned nothing from this experience, and I should have learned something. Well, that was just my move action, though, right?
Yeah, but you're now both prone.
I know. I'm kidding. My turn's over.
Okay, Raj, it's your turn.
I'm gonna also do the washing bit, the wash
Okay.
basin ritual. I
gonna
guess that's
take a
gonna take up my entire. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a full round action. So in the book it says it takes a minute, but in the we're just gonna say that it takes a full round action because that's what it does.
Okay.
Okay, Shepard doesn't really know what to do, but he follows suit and starts washing himself as well.
Yeah.
It feels silly to him because he's a robot, but he recognizes the cultural significance, so he does it anyway. Zib, it's your turn.
Good, you won't get canceled, Shepard. It's very smart. Yeah, I also bathe, and do I have like a bottle around me or something that I can stash some bath water? You know?
I appreciate that.
Either for packs or for resale.
Sure, you have an. I'll just say that you have an empty canteen, because I mean you had to bring water with you as part of your rations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
had-
probably in our backpack.
You had powdered water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Powdered water in your backpack. So sure, you have an empty canteen from one of your rations that you used.
Cool. I take some Zib bath water with me on my way out.
Okay, put it on your sheet.
Gamer bug bath water.
Gamer bug bathwater, baby. We're disgusting. Okay. So
None
this
of
is
us
gonna
are
be
into it though.
this is gonna be our last turn. This is gonna be our last turn for the night. Salask is lying next to Pax. He stands up, using half of his movement, and actually, I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. Prone.
Are we both prone? Let me
Yeah, you're
click
both
that on my
prone.
sheet.
Standing up from prone is a move action. So he stands up, and runs away. Runs 30 feet away. Pax,
Damn it.
you can get a. You're still holding your sword, so you're allowed to make an attack of opportunity.
Well, I might as well. I get no bonuses to it, but
You actually get a
let's do
-4.
this. Well, yeah, I have the off target and prone thing clicked. Do you wanna re-roll to see if I'm flat-footed and prone?
No, it's not. It's not your turn yet. It hasn't changed.
All right, then let's see if I can hit him with no bonuses.
Nope.
That seems about right for today.
Yep. Raquali has finished washing her hands and her head, and she says, I know that there were at least 2 more with Salask. They're more than likely inside. Our best bet is probably to just go in guns just as hard and fast as we can. Go in hard, go in fast.
Oh yeah.
We are disgusting. And so she gets to hear. She's not a player character though, so she's not gonna what she sees is not what you guys see. Pax, it's your turn. You're on the ground.
All right, I guess I can't charge from prone.
Yes, you'd have
so
to stand up. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a half action to stand up, which unfortunately means I can't use my trample boots. But
You
let me
can
see
run
here.
and catch up to him though.
Can I bull rush without doing a full action, or is bull rush a full action? Nah, it does. But bull rush doesn't actually
Yeah, it's not what you
add
want.
anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm
'Cause
just
if you
gonna. I'm just gonna
run-
run.
If you run towards him next turn when he tries to run away again, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna run towards him.
Okay, Raj, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. So we're all so fresh, so clean, and I'm going to sidle up next to Raquali and walk into this chamber here.
Okay. Inside this chamber, you can see there are 2 more devourer cultists that are on the other side of the room. They look like...
Friends.
No, they look like enemies.
Okay.
They look like they were actually turning around to go into the other section, but then as soon as you got there, they stopped. They heard you guys come in, and they stopped. So they are now here. They are both going to get added to the turn order.
Okay.
Okay, that sucks for him. 4 and a 9.
Okay.
They're gonna get a turn right now. Do you want to do anything else?
Fire at the closest one, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can shoot at that one. They have half cover.
Oh no, I'm not gonna shoot a gun. Heavens no. What have I not done this? What have I not done this session?
What's the range on Grease?
It is close. They close enough?
No. Grease is
Alright.
close? Really?
Yeah.
Then no. They are not close enough.
Fine, I'm gonna daze the dude.
Okay. Oh, no, hold on. Range. Close. 25 plus 5 feet for 2 levels. So it's 35
okay.
feet. So it's close
Yeah, then
enough.
I'm not greasing. Yeah.
Yeah, grease them up. So you could actually... Oh, you couldn't hit both of them. They're 10-foot squares.
Yeah.
Good thing we.
Yeah.
Good thing you cleansed yourself before coming in here to just
Yeah.
slap grease all over this
Slap
place.
them up.
Not on us, on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how they like it.
So he is going to make a reflex save. They get a +1 to their reflex save. Okay. So remember, you're still weakened from the poison that you had 5 minutes ago. But he fails and he falls down. He falls prone. Unfortunately,
womp.
now that he's prone, he gains the benefit of full cover because he is laying down in half cover, but he can't really do anything, so it's not a
I
big
think
deal.
it's just kind of funny. The cultist is like, whoop,
Yeah.
slam.
Shepard is going to take his turn. He is going to come up and get here-ish and attempt a shot at the... he actually... Physically, this guy has total cover. Because he's on the ground and behind the thing. He literally can't hit him. He's going to try to hit this person who has half cover. They get a +2 to their AC. Shepard misses. Unfortunately. Zib, it's your turn.
Let's go, Zib time. Captain. I'm going to throw a grenade at them.
Nice!
Like here, I guess.
Yeah, so right,
Oh, yeah.
right there. So you have to make a 10.
Oh God. Nope.
Okay, roll a d8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you are fortunate in that it rolls 5 feet this way. And because it rolls 5 feet this way, it still hits both of them.
Hell yeah.
So they each
Nice.
take 5 damage.
Suck eggs, cultist.
Wow, rude. And now they're both going to get their turn, and then it's going to revert to their regular order. The first one, he's on the ground. He is He's gonna stay on the ground, and he's going to shoot. He's gonna like wiggle himself around the corner of the thing he's hiding behind, which will give him full cover, not total cover, and he will try to shoot Horatio. Actually, I don't think he will. He might be too far. He has a utility scatter gun. Scatter guns have a small range, but they also have a spread on them. It is a long arm. Oh, maybe it's a small one. Oh no, that's why I can't find it. It's a range of 15 feet and has a blast. The blast fires on the cone. Oh, yeah. He physically can't shoot you. So instead, he's gonna lob a grenade.
Oh no, that's my thing.
Yeah. He is going to try to throw a grenade.
I've played knifey grenadey before.
He gets a +5, so he throws it exactly where he wants to, and he's going to hit all 4 of you.
Yeah, laying down and like hugging the thing, like granny shotting it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
Alright,
slides
I'll
it
lay
across
down
the floor.
Like the blonde dude in Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Ray. Roll him an 8-ball. Go rush.
That's exactly what happens. You guys are all going to take 1d8. You get a reflex save.
Whoa. Do we roll damage first and then? Okay.
Well, you're going to take 8 damage. You need to make a reflex save of 12.
Oh boy.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
Oh, Raj, you take 8 damage. Oh, Zib, you take 8 damage.
Why did you say anything?
I got a critical fail, which means I probably rolled on top of the fucking thing. So yeah.
No, you take 8 damage.
This is straight up
shit. You're like,
dead ass.
Wow.
This is hit point damage that Rod just taken too.
I know.
Oh yeah, me
I'm
too.
being fucked up. Yeah.
Raquali also fails. She takes 8 damage. She's down to 12 hit points. Shepard, you guys are all kind of stacked on top of each other. Shepard is going to roll his reflex save. Okay, he passes, so he only takes 4. And of course, roll 20 is gonna, or Firefox is gonna fuck me up again. Okay. And then it's going to be the other lady's turn. She is going to attempt to daze. Zib.
No, not
She's
Zib.
gonna cast daze. So make a will saving throw. Okay, you pass. You are not
I'm
dazed.
too smart.
But she moves up 1 to here. She's able to avoid the grease. And that's where we're gonna stop. Because Firefox decided that it didn't want to play anymore. So, whatever. So
Why fight with guns when we can fight with shrapnel grenades in close quarter combat? why use knives and sidearms when we can just throw grenades?
Now you're getting it.
just grease them up, throw grenades. So
This is the
thank
new
you.
meta. We're just load up on
Yeah.
grenades next time we're at Absalon.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to. They're gonna rotate grenades out next month though, so you have to get them in now. So that is the end of today's session. You guys did really well.
Did we though? I'm
Yeah,
almost dead.
you're not dead yet. So I did make that a little bit more difficult by making it all happen at the same time. Because you guys have kind of been crushing it.
Yeah.
So I decided that all of that at the same time would be appropriate, and it
Yeah.
was.
This is a pretty
this
crazy
makes
good
sense.
combat. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
this
like
is-
it's
and
not.
I-
It's not just. You know, it's not just here's a bunch of dudes across the street from you. It's like you're you were like literally the battlefield. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Mhm.
nuts.
I don't know if it was written to be like that, where you're fighting the Skyfisher and then you're also dodging the sniper, which you definitely were not supposed to climb up into the head.
Well, obviously.
So that that's just a happy accident. But it will all the fight will end inside the Stargazer. So we will be back next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it'll be April 30th, May. It'll be May 1st. We'll
Damn,
be
dude,
back
it's
next
gonna be
week.
May. That's
Viewers, thank you for viewing. If you haven't followed us, please follow us now. Or I guess you're really following me. Please check out our past episodes. They're up on YouTube. The first 6 or 7 episodes are up, and they will be up. There will be a new one every week. So if you haven't followed, please follow now. Viewers, thank you for viewing. Players, thank you for playing. And we're going to play the goodbye and say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like Ariaxians, cadaver digits, fresh fried, every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way. Real asteroid subs. With quality finding up with a syndicate where their prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle. Ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own. When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like Ariaxians, cadaver digits, fresh fried, every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way, flavored with real asteroid subs. With quality finding up with a syndicate where their prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle. Ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hey, thanks for watching Dead Sundays. Do me a solid and tell every single person you know about Starfinder and Dead Sundays, and make sure you catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern only on twitch.tv/LogarTheOgar. Thank you, OBS, for your service towards the streaming community. Please check out and donate to the OBS Project's Patreon. OBS is a free broadcasting software that I've been using for years and wouldn't want to use anything else. Thank you to Sirenscape, who allows us to use their dynamic sound generator to provide the background music and sound effects that you're hopefully enjoying right now. Sirenscape is a wonderful program with a ton of pre-crafted and IP-specific soundscapes available for a monthly subscription to make your tabletop games sound as epic as they play. Thank you to Roll20, a web-based tabletop RPG client allowing users around the world to play tabletop games together as if they were in the same room. Roll20 is a free-to-use service, but offers a low-cost monthly subscription option for extra tools that I use because I use Roll20 all the time. And thanks to Paizo for making Starfinder, for making Pathfinder, and for supporting the United Paizo workers.